Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Asta the Greek, and today we're continuing Danganronpa F Shattered Hope, Chapter 1, Episode 6. This is the second half of the episode, Evocation. Now I'm assuming we're going to be brought here to learn about the first motive. So, I'll be honest, it's been a while since I recorded this, so I don't remember what happened last episode. So I guess we will find the motive. I don't know. We'll see. And with Rul's presence looming, one man stood more troubled than the rest. Korza, I would assume. Yes, this is a new sprite as well. They made a lot of new sprites, it seems. Oh, it's animated. This is the fucking theme of Rule. Okay. Let's go jump up. There he is. Ah, this time it's not animated. It's fine. I mean, it's... Is he smaller than Monokuma? He looks smaller in size.
It's so lovely to see you
voice
all
acting.
again.
Oh, it's so lovely to see you all again.
It's fine. It's fine that they're actually using it, because before that he wasn't really hadn't really done any voices. It was like the voice actor. Okay, well, he only uses one voice so far. I guess he had used one more, but I guess now we're seeing the range of Twins' character voices.
Are you copying me?
Are you copying me?
Would you like to die?
He's like, no, please.
Would you like to die?
There we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, calm down, Twin. Calm down.
How frustrating. Why did I bring a voice actor into this game?
All the voice actors are looking at
Just
Rule like,
for
okay.
that, you
Alright.
can stand in the corner in shame of your actions. Go ahead.
The corner of shame.
I.
Yo, Twin, go. Just go. Just go.
Yes,
Also, for some reason,
sir.
my finger hurts. I don't know why.
Holy shit. So he's Rule.
Did you say oh shit?
He doesn't look so tough in person.
How are you scared of Little
I
Wolf?
preferred Monokuma's aesthetic.
Really? I feel like
That
Rule fits more like her, the color scheme.
out of the way. It's time to begin the proceedings.
Are we gonna get motives? I would assume so. Rule pushed a switch and something rose from the stage. Oh, I saw something. It's a party? Allow me to introduce you to your banquet for tonight's welcoming party. Before you is everything you'll require to have a festive time like no other. So it's a party. Okay. Oh, so that's what the free time events are gonna be? Ah, that's smart. The free time events are gonna be the party, and Enigma is just walking around talking to people during the party. That's fun. Ah, that's smart. Okay, I like that. Alright. Don't you think the balloons are a nice touch? I think they're positively adorable. There are items here unavailable to you on your e-handbook's feature, so I do hope you enjoy them. Was that like the purple Fanta? Oh, this evening. So after the party. So after the party, we get the motive, is what I'm guessing. That was next to the classroom, wasn't it? Do you mind if I ask why that was locked in the first place? Is this also a new sprite? I don't remember seeing that Reese's sprite. The rules in our e-handbooks didn't say it would be locked after all. Reese, don't ask questions, okay? Don't ask the big man. You are correct, and I apologize for that. However, I needed to make some last-minute adjustments to a feature within that room. Yeah, okay. Has to be a motive then. What does that mean? Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Yet?
Excuse me?
Oh, what about the purple door in the hallway? When will that unlock for us? Purple door in the hallway? Oh, the gallery room, okay. Are they gonna have to, like, gamble for the motive? That would be interesting.
Tell me
Have they done this
this.
before? Then back to this party of yours. Fill me in on something. What the hell will we celebrate being trapped in here? I don't know why I gave her that voice. Ah, rocks. It's a shame I didn't get to meet you last night. Well, you can meet her now. I must say I didn't appreciate how you handled Monokuma yesterday. First impressions are important, after all. I still don't get why Monokuma was here in the first place. I feel like they could just showed Rule alone, and that's it. They shouldn't have used Monokuma at all as a character. I'm probably gonna say this when we get to the final, the final thoughts, as of right now, when I finish Shard Hope Chapter 1. But I feel like, to me, it feels like Stevie, the composer, wanted to be a voice actor in the group as well. I'm like, okay, well, we can add Monokuma, I guess. Because Monokuma didn't really do anything to the plot. It could just been Rule from the... I guess the whole thing of, oh, you know, Twin has to save... What's her face? Rissy. But it could also be like Rox doing something while Rule is talking through a screen. And she does something that Rule doesn't agree with. Or she tries to hit the screen or something. I don't know. So this could still work without Monokuma in it, is what I'm saying. My chair is cracking a lot, I apologize. But again, if you're watching this video, you know that my chair is gonna be cracking because it's an old chair. No, I haven't.
Well...
Don't you think it's about time that you did? You wouldn't want everyone to be suspicious of you. Yeah, we're still waiting to see why Rox attacked Monokuma, and also why Korza knows Rule. And from when does he know him? Just be honest and tell us. I'm sure we can take it. I don't know about you, Pocket.
Please.
I really can't right now. You'll just have to trust me. Or you just have to wait for her to die.
A decision, is it? To trust or not to trust? How delightfully entertaining. To answer your question, the purpose of this party is
I
quite
just noticed something. I
simple.
like how so far the last 3 fangas I've checked out. Actually, it's not the last 3. It's not. Kill ruined the streak. Because I was gonna say, every fanga I've checked out lately is with Seth in it. I was gonna say 3 in a row, but actually Kill went right in between. Because he was the spare time with Ace, and he finished the same time as Kill, and then I had this and Heartless Deceit. Where Heartless Deceit, is Denshi as well. So I was like, damn, okay. If he wasn't Kill as well,
I want you all to have fun while
that would have
you
been
can.
a streak. I would lost a streak.
all.
I mean, it still was 2, I guess. 2. While you can. Those were the keywords. And those words cut deep.
That's enough!
Of course, are you gonna tell us what you know?
Why?
Are you gonna tell us
you
what you
doing
know?
this?
This is also new sprite.
Why here?
It looks like a...
Huh?
Korza? What's going on with you? Korza, tell us. I wish I could control my emotions whenever I see him, but like Rox, I can't tell you what I know. If I did, I'm not sure what he'd do. Okay, so you are protecting yourself from Rule. What's Rox's deal, though? What is her deal?
Clearly.
You people and your secrets. It's driving me insane. You seem pretty sane to me.
Look.
The main thing everyone should be concerning themselves with is this welcoming party. Alright? Understand that Rule won't allow it to go without a twist. This person isn't like anyone we've met before. I mean, is he really a person though? He looks like just a robot still. So if we must go, be prepared for anything. Your roaring scream just now reminded me of something, Korza. The academy you now reside in costs a fortune. Therefore, it houses rooms you could never imagine. And is it like a torture room? What is that? But there was something I set up as a small advantage to a would-be blackened. Small advantage, okay. Surprise, surprise. Some of the walls used to build this structure have soundproofing. Oh! Yeah, because some of them didn't. That is true. Because the bathrooms don't have soundproofing, as we know. You can listen to people talking from the furnace. And vice versa. So, I guess if there's some rooms... Is there only one room? This means if one were to kill someone in the correct room, isolated from the group, they would do so with little trouble. Okay. So which one would be the correct room? There's no way with a gambling room, right? It's like... I don't know. I feel like... Would it be the gambling room? I'm trying to think right now. I feel like it's gonna be like... Gambling room is gonna be related to the motive. So it wouldn't be. But at the same time, if there was a room that was soundproof, I guess you could just check it out and figure out what room it is. I'm trying to think right now, what would be the benefit of it being the gambling room? Because if it is the gambling room, people wouldn't really know it yet until like last minute. And then again, that is true, because if they had time to look through the other rooms, they could have noticed which one has soundproof and which one doesn't. So if multiple people knew it, it wouldn't be as useful. I noticed many people have these like pins. I just noticed that. I didn't realize Scarlet had one too.
Ignore it.
Ah, yes. That was a slight mishap in construction. That sounds awfully suspicious. The dining hall can be soundproof either. We heard Pockets scream from there yesterday. Oh yeah, true, when he walked through the room. I heard it from the dorms. Well, the lounge area, or whatever. So we gotta figure out which one it is. Maybe it's the male bathroom. Scarlet was coming out of her room around that time, so I told her I heard it and we found the rest of you. That sounded more like Scarlet's voice than I do.
Here's a secret.
Yes, the dorm lounge area, bathrooms, incinerator, and dining hall do not have soundproofing. So which rooms are left? Is it just the gambling room? Or the classroom? As for the other rooms, who knows? Make use of this knowledge however you wish. Now then.
Wait.
Hold on. This is also a new sprite. You know this because it's like the most clean one I think that he has. This is the most clean Enigma sprite actually, damn. This is definitely the newest one. These headaches. Everyone's experiencing them, right? Yes, that's good.
Truly.
I should hope so. So it is on purpose. Judging by that response, that means you did something to us. Oh yes, I did many things.
I am on the prowl.
Nah, the prowl. I'm assuming it's just keeping your memories in check, you know? Like you, whenever you try to remember something, it's like, oh, headache. Or you try to remember something important. Let me give you a headache so you don't remember. Like it's locked away, like it's keeping your memories closed. Being a small wolf, I'm unable to transport these goods myself. So all of you will need to do so in my stead. Bitch, I am not helping you. You have until 4 p.m. Set everything up in room 1B before then. Afterward, I expect each of you to attend the party at 6 p.m. sharp. Also, the party's not gonna be here? We have to set it up in the classroom? Failure to do so shall result in punishment. Until then, I bid you farewell. The stuffed animal toys. Oh, I forgot to use in the corner.
Oh, man.
Oh, you don't voice actor, right? Okay. I thought we were getting the whole experience, but I guess not. Why couldn't he just call us room 1B instead? Would save us the trouble. Yeah, very true. Very true.
Break.
I don't think you mean that, Marteru. I know this might be out of the blue, but about what happened yesterday, can we talk? Don't kill Yaxi first! No, I like Yaxi. What about it? You know when you tried to, like, stab me with a knife? Well, why you do it? Why'd you pull a knife on me? I want to hear from you. Well, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I guess I know why Marteru did it. Oh, she agrees. Okay. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say something else. I mean, I guess the reason why she picked Yaxi is because she was the strongest, or from the strongest people here.
Who cares?
But what? Do I need to spell it out for you? I'm scared. Oh, new sprite. If you even think of targeting me, you'll regret it. I don't like the new sprites, guys. I understand that you are probably scared, but we really need to be united in a situation like this. I'm forgetting all the voices, guys. I'm sorry. With this party coming up, I'm looking out for me, and me alone. Marteru, this is not the time for deflex. This is not time for deflex. Marteru. So, what kind of punishment was Rule talking about just now? Is it execution again? I would assume. Most likely. Though my biggest worry right now is these headaches. I mean, seems like you can't do anything about it. No matter what Rule has planned, we must abstain from the killing game. I feel like Corsa is gonna die either. There's so many characters that feel like deathlikes right now, it's hard for me to guess. I feel like Pocket's gonna be the first killer because I have seen him a lot, and I feel like that's why I have seen him a lot. Even if people say it's a very popular character, I feel like the reason why I've seen him this much is because he's the first killer. Rocks, again, the whole "oh, I have information I can't tell you guys" is a big death flag. Massive bike passes by, even though my window is closed. I guess I have left another window in the house open, whatever. We have, what's his face? Corsa, again, having information that he can disclose. And he also is very prominent in the story so far. He has taken a kind of a leadership role. So he's possible to die. Rock has set a lot of death flags with his backstory that we get to learn in like 2 episodes ago, I think. Who else? Moriteru again. Though I don't know if it's as likely as the other 3. I feel like a guy or 2 guys have to go down, but the Pocket I feel like definitely dies. I don't know.
But
What if the wolf loses his patience and kills all of us? Oh, kills us off himself. Okay, I was like, what?
Quiet.
I doubt he will. And Positive Rule wants us to do the killing. How do you know that?
Do not understand.
Is there truly nothing you can tell us? I have to admit, I am getting frustrated with the lack of information. You know what, Chris? I agree. Corsa and Rocks should spill everything. Hello? Green text? Looks like Corsa has something to say. But this time, the conversation won't be a normal conversation. You could just say it could be a normal one. Throughout the story, you'll sometimes run into these evocation discussions. Oh, that's why it's evocation. Okay. You know, if this was an actual game, it would be cool. During an evocation discussion, the characters will talk to uproot whatever truth they can about the situation. I don't know why I'm doing voice for this one instead of just my casual voice. I'll do the casual voice. By doing this, the protagonist may even obtain storage truth bullets. Okay. Storage truth bullets. Why storage? Ah, that's why. Storage truth bullets won't be used for any murders, however. Instead, they may come in handy at a later time. Okay, so storage truth bullets are for like the end game, essentially. Okay. Now then, let's pay close attention to what the characters discuss. Alright, let's see. Is it like a special mode? Whoa, it is! Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Alright. Since I woke up here, I've been extremely confused. For example, the majority of you appear to remember your talents, but it seems some of my memories are incomplete. My time as a game designer feels wrong. I don't think you are the game designer. However, there is one thing of importance that I do remember, and that's Rule. He's extremely dangerous. But if I tell you what I know, you'll be in even greater danger. Trust me. So this makes 3. I heard of Han's lack of talent, Enigma isn't sure of his, and now yours is surrounded in mystery too. I don't think that's how I did across his voice. The 2 dead girls were unexpected, but this... it's like I'm inside of a drama. You know, listen, Newsprite. You know what those shows like to do at times, don't you, Corsa? They have a dramatic plot twist where the person who we trusted turns out to be the villain. Oh yeah, because Corsa is still trying to find the mastermind. I don't think Corsa is the mastermind. Doubting others is precisely what Rule wants from you. Can you see that? Of course I can. I think everyone sees that clear as day. It's a bit loud though, isn't it? But don't you dare stand there and talk about trust. That goes for certain other people here too. Oh, that goes for certain other people here too. Okay. Yeah, sorry Rex, not helping. I can cope with sharing this place with you all, but to trust. I forgot what voice I did for Cross. Well, if that happened, our little drama would become a comedy. I think that's how it sounded. I think. No, I disagree. If we want to work together to escape, trust is essential. then you can die. If you trust anyone, Rock, and that includes me, by the way, you are a fool. I think that sounds more correct. He's right, you know. We hardly know each other. One of you could be pulling the strings for all I know. Yeah, that is true. I don't think so, though, because it's only 14 characters, right? But don't you think Korsachi's reaction to Rule was enough to convince you that he's on our side, at least? I mean, he could be an actor, for all I know. He could always be a fabulous... Oh, exactly, yeah. Scarlet. Yeah, she's not wrong. I'm sorry some of you feel this way about me. But it's the truth. Oh, it's not just you. Don't worry. And you have to say something, bro. Is anyone on the list? He's not. Huh. Yeah, he's not here. Tell us what you know about Monokuma and earn your trust, Rox. It's quite easy. I'm telling you it's easy. Earn your trust. No one's earned trust to begin with. What if you're pushing the suspicion on others for a reason? Oh! I don't know. You could be a plant with the purpose of causing discord. Discord? Discord? Discord. Do you hear that, everyone? You're best to watch out for me. The man who's been nothing but honest about the situation since the beginning. Wait, I have an idea that may help us in deciphering who is truly suspicious among us. Grisp, I feel like you guys say something stupid. Why not go over what each of us remembers just before we're awakened in this building? Oh. Then I'll happily go first. I was waking my 2 dogs. I was waking 2 dogs, okay. From there, I can recall what happened. Your turn, Rox. I was at the bar having a drink. I left to head home. Everything goes black until I woke up here. Does anyone remember anything? Drinking with your fellow captives, perhaps. Okay, Cross. Alright, you're going a bit too far there. Alright, calm down. You're really not helping my plan theory, you know. All I recall was being on my PC at home before I woke up as a participant. Okay. Pretty normal. Nothing crazy. The culprits were in your home? That's terrifying. He's not alone. I was watching TV, though I drifted off, but it turns out I'm now with you. Oh, so lovely people. I still don't know why she has so many watches in her hands. I was on my way to get some groceries for Mom when I blacked out. She got dementia, so she needs help with... How old is your mother? Unless if she's adopted. Ooh, that might be the case. Because, like... Dementia? You were like 19. Your mother shouldn't be, like, older than 50. Oh, that's awful, Reese. I'm sorry you have to go through that. And you're just like, back away, woman! As for me, I was on my way to do some modeling work. Drove there. When I parked, I blanked. Would be crazy if she blanked out during the car, during the drive. Work. Parked. It shocks me that the culprits were able to kidnap me, of all people, as I rarely leave nature. Unless if they were in the nature. I was hunting when it happened. I went toward a river before I blacked out. That is all I know. As everyone else finished letting us know what they were doing, just prior to the killing game, I realized that I was the only one left. Why now? Why do I remember this now? When I woke up here, I couldn't remember a thing about how I got here, but now... Do you remember something now? Because I was gonna say, we didn't see anything. You're the last one, Enigma. Why are you stalling? Here goes nothing. Because I can remember more than you guys. Can you? Come again? We don't know anything, so okay, let's see a twist. This might sound strange, but hearing you all talk must have triggered my memory of my kidnap. Okay, I like the music though. Discussion, advance. I'm a part-timer. I've worked a few other jobs here and there, but I've been at this one job for a while. It's nowhere special. Gas station. Oh, someone stop for gas and just like, hey, instead of gas, you come along. It was late when my boss called me. Said he needed someone to cover a shift, so I agreed to do it. It was nothing out of the ordinary. I've been called in for extra shifts numerous times before. You know what's crazy? If the boss was in on it, it's like, okay, well, you want someone for a sacrifice game? I got this boy. He'll do his work. He'll do it. Imagine. That would be sick. Actually sick. Oh, we had time for this? Okay. When I got to work, I parked my bike, and then I saw him. I saw my boss talking with someone who was covering their face. Yep, okay, so the boss was in it. Ah, man. Okay, so the parked and work was what triggered the memory. Okay. I was gonna say, is he like suspecting like Scarlet for driving to work? I was like, okay, why is that special? But I guess, yeah, he took his bike and stuff. It makes sense. The works, the road, the works? The wards. When I approached them, the next thing I knew, I was on the ground. Someone must have got me from behind. Damn, your boss sold you out, old man. Oh, wait. Then I heard my boss's voice. It sounded like he was giving out orders. Damn, the old man? You know, it was the same VA as the one that was in the boat with Blaze. So maybe he was in charge from the start, and he was like, that would be an insane setup, though. Because anybody was like stalking you from all this time. It's like, okay, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for them that you were ready. That's crazy. So, orders? Do you recall what he was saying? I think I heard the word transfer. The boss wanted a transfer to happen. So he was transferring you. Unless if he was like getting money to give you away. I don't know. A transfer? Do you think he was referring to moving you to this place? Most likely. Which is still fucked. That old man is, you know, that can't be true, can it? Because if it is, she would know about your mother too, I would assume. Yeah? That is insane. Bro was waiting for the time that he was, okay, well, you're ready. I find it rather odd why you're the only one who seems to remember this much, Enigma. Well, well, I think what Annie said might be worth keeping in mind for now. Sorry to interrupt, but I have one thing I'd like to ask. No! No! Don't speak crazy. Do you guys think we're connected some other way than just being ultimates? This whole thing reminds me of Your Turn to Die. The whole, like, memories and stuff, the whole, like, the music, the seeing every character, and like when they talk. The text. That could explain why we don't recognize people like Pocket and Yaxi. If they're sports celebrities, some of us surely should know of them. Yeah, true. And I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone when I say none of us recognize each other, right? So maybe we were actually friends or something before this, and that's why we can remember each other. Imagine we're all classmates. You could be on to something. The codenames could also make sense if Reese's theory were true. It is possible that, is it possible that if we kept our names, we might remember each other eventually? That could be a stretch, but I mean, yeah, like if you kept saying the name over and over again, it's like, oh, huh. There's that, so we were never ultimates to begin with. That could also, yeah, I was saying that. But then again, it's like a theory if this is like continuing from the whole, oh, you know, danganronpa is a show, and every character is like people like, hey, I want to be in the game show, whatever. And this is my character, can I go in? It's like, yeah, of course, you wouldn't know each other if each person created this character before coming to the killing game, right? So if this is the way they're going with this, though I don't think that's what they're going with, because that ending was very controversial. Personally, I really liked it. I know it's like, oh, up in the interpretation of, oh, maybe it was true, maybe it isn't, or whatever, maybe, you know, maybe Tsumugi was lying and all this stuff, but even if it is true and that was actually how it shaped from a game to an actual show with people like going in and stuff, I still think it's a good twist, in my opinion. Never an ultimate? What are you saying? Has anyone given any real thought to our ultimate titles? This might sound crazy, but what if our ultimate status is bogus? That's possible, ain't it? Yeah, it is possible. Since you didn't know until like last minute. I just find it odd that we were ultimates once we saw our report cards. And some of you don't even have ultimates. Hang on, didn't Monokuma imply the memories of our talents were supposed to be intact from the get-go? Well, Monokuma is an asshole, so... Yeah, there could be planting memories. Didn't they do that in V3? I'll admit, when I saw my talent, I was convinced I was an ultimate because I'm a visual effects artist, but when I really thought about it, something felt off. It could be the case that, you know, they are actually not ultimates, and this is the, you know, the whole V3 reveal. And if that's the case, I like that they're actually they're like talking about this right now. They're giving us the possibility that, you know what, maybe this is the case. So maybe this is going to be revealed sooner than later. Because, again, if the big reveal at the end is that, oh, you know, this is all a show, and it's essentially what happened in V3, then it's kind of lame, because, again, it's the reveal from V3, but in this show, you know. The home streak is not in this universe, apparently. I only went with the whole ultimate title thing because everything else on my report card was so accurate. Heck, I even remember being super popular because of my work, but no one ever called me an ultimate before. Yeah, maybe it's a made-up thing. If this is true, what purpose is there in giving us an ultimate status? Confusing you? Making you think that you better? Ego boost, maybe? Who knows? I'm just saying the whole thing's fishy. Fish, you say? It's like, didn't Monokuma say something about guys in suits and ties giving us his titles? Do you think he meant the people behind this game? Maybe he'd like, no, because you guys got kidnapped. Yeah, if there's no hope streak in this universe, and titles are not given to people normally, maybe they're not actual titles, it's just like, Rua was like, oh, what if I bring these people and say, hey, you guys are ultimates? This is also confusing. Ultimate titles or not, I don't seem to share the same lifestyle that the rest of you do. I'm ordinary. If I have a job which requires a lot of talent, why don't I remember it? Because you are the chosen one. You're not alone on the ordinary thing. What did you do before this? I was selling drugs. Imagine. The details don't matter. Just know that I'm ordinary too. You don't look ordinary though, so I don't know if I should believe you. Possible connections and ultimate talents. Are these like the storage truth bullets? That was a good discussion, but we should stop for now. We need to get started setting up this party. Yeah, I'm assuming the party is gonna be the free time events. What's wrong now? What's wrong, Twin? What is it, man of the many voices? You're looking rather nauseated. Not sure why, but we started thinking about the bodies again. Can't get them out of my head. Well, it's a minus of me. That's crazy. I know something we can do to get your mind off things. Tweenchi, how about you and me exercise? It'll do you some good, trust me. I think it's time for party and not exercising. I don't know, just saying. If that's true, me guess me can try. Right now, I have to set up the thing, bro. Are they gonna work out? Really? I don't want to look into that. Oh, we're back to here. With the preparations for the party complete, Twin and Yaxi went to shower after what looked like an intense workout. Cross and Mariteru also left us to do their own thing. So it's just us now. Us 10. Because of his unwillingness to let us do the heavy lifting, Chris had done most of the hard work. So because he was tired, Scarlet suggested he rested. But he's still here though.
Good. Now, since we're done setting this up, who would like to...
Is Scarlet an alcoholic, bro? This is the third time we see her.
The occasion.
Well, it's the welcome party.
Well, that's easy. A toast for a job well done.
The music is not very
Job
convincing
well
though.
done. That's how you see it. You're trapped in here, obeying the laws of unknown individuals. And you want to do this. what we've done here is nothing short of signing our own death certificates. You do realize that,
I like how we get to see some Anon though.
don't you?
Bro, he's creepy as fuck.
I wouldn't go
That
that far.
actually gave me chills.
Work together.
Okay.
What good will that do when the rule gives you more an incentive to kill?
Alright, well, Anon clearly knows his shit.
He said he wants us to have fun. While we...
I was gonna say Chris Pratt, but his name is not Chris Pratt. His name is Pratt for sure, I don't know the first name.
Things change
But he's good.
dramatically.
The range is good.
Then let him give us his
Then
best
when I
shot.
remember,
The person who put
Charles's
this
voice?
together certainly has a more twisted side than I've ever seen in someone before. And it's clear they're confident. However, they're too
I don't know about that. Knowing how this game works,
Korza, forgive me, hun. It's
But
clear you're
I
afraid
think
of this
he's, you know,
rule character.
he's still gonna be okay
If he
then,
messes
at the end of the
with
day.
me any further, he'll be in for a rude awakening.
Scarlet, don't do anything to get yourself killed though.
I
don't.
don't care who he is. He can be the biggest criminal this world has ever seen for all I care. I've worked too hard. Far too hard. For someone hiding behind a mask
Death
to
flag?
kill me like this. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I won't kill anyone. But I sure as hell won't be killed either.
Would be funny if she's the mastermind
You're
and she's
not
actually
understanding.
acting, because she's a modeling.
Am I? Huh. Is that your way of saying you know something about this too?
Oh, maybe he does.
No, I don't.
Very convincing. After silent.
Good. Now then, who wants that drink?
I do.
Yes,
Oh.
I do. I will fetch some water for myself.
Bella, sit down.
Sit back down, mister. I'll get it.
The
Anyone
music is
else?
so ominous that I don't know if it... Oh, Anon's leaving. I guess it fits the whole Anon and Scarlet conversation. It does fit,
Mr. Anon,
Anon?
can you please
Anon?
stay with us a while longer?
I don't know why I find it funny.
Why?
What do you want?
Because you're a part of this group. So,
Whether I'm a part of the group or not makes no difference in the long
We
run.
will all die. Imagine.
forget about the killing game for a moment and spend time with us. It might be worth it.
Worth it. You know, I really hope you don't regret enjoying each other's company like this.
Oh, okay.
I really do.
Yeah, this is the end. Okay. There's no ending here. Weirdly enough, there's no ending. Do we have an opening? We had an opening. So why is there no ending? I don't know. Alright, well, I don't know why I'm gonna leave that. I guess I'm gonna leave it over, let's leave it over there. That was not what I was seeing, but sure. Let's leave it over there with Cross. Alright, trying to think right now. I like Anon. I don't think Anon is... I like the whole evocation discussion thing. They did discuss some stuff. I am a bit confused. It's not confused the right word. I don't think it's confused. I like that Anon is a character that's very suspicious. But I don't think he's actually... Where is he? The fuck? There you go. I don't think he's actually, like, evil. I think he's either very pessimistic or very insightful. Because he looks very Monokuma-esque, right? He has the monochrome whole thing. He has the white hair, white shirt. Sorry, jacket or whatever. Black shirt with, like, the stitches. He's got the one red eye in the same spot as Monokuma. I guess he has like this little bunny thing that could be like a mascot thing, because he's wearing a mask on his pixel art. So I feel like they're trying to make him look very suspicious, but I don't think he's actually gonna be evil. I think he's one of the good guys. He might even last longer than I haven't decided yet on how I want the Death Order to look like, because I'm gonna wait until it's all done, you know. Or all done, until I have watched everything until up to now. But yeah, I think that will be it for today. Next time we'll have to see the free time events, which I assume is gonna be the party time, like Enigma talking to people during the party. I assume that's how it's gonna be, which is gonna be cool if that's the case. Cool way of integrating the free time events into the story naturally. Now, how this is gonna go into the next chapter, I don't know. I don't know how the free time events are gonna be added next time. I can't imagine they'll having a party every time. But that will be all for today. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, do take care, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.